that was embarrassing. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get started. It's already. Oof, what a chaotic day. Dang. Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Shino the Penguin, and welcome back to another stream. That's not my intro, but I don't care anymore. Um, yeah, 7th straight day of streams. Isn't that crazy? That's pretty crazy to me. But yeah, so today was a pretty damn busy day. That's why I didn't start until now. But I did want to get at least something out there, and then I realized, oh wait, Umamusume, the CM's actually I thought April was the League of Heroes, but it's actually CM. Uh-oh. So yeah, so we're gonna be training that right now because I think it's starting in 3 days. So we're gonna have to train some horses. Whoops. And before we do that, actually, before we do the training of the horses, I do need to actually do some research into the CM itself, which I haven't really done too much of. So let's do a little bit of that first, shall we? Let me turn off my music. Let me get into it. Sorry, I've been like... It's like I said, it's been a very busy day of me trying to build my PC, or not my PC, my keyboard, my new keyb. Fun stuff. I got it all built, so it's all good now. I still haven't figured out how to really pair it yet. I have like wired and wireless modes and stuff, so it's not like I kind of figured it out, but like it's kind of being a bit weird, and I kind of don't like the wire because I already have so many wires going through everywhere. So would rather have it. Oh my goodness, would rather have it be. I mean, the Bluetooth, I tested the Bluetooth. Bluetooth sucks on this, I'm not gonna lie, the Neo Ergo. So I'm trying the 2.4, that version of wireless. And hopefully that works a little bit better. Sorry, I'm just trying to like get my usual site for this. My usual site for the guides. Game and game width. Oh, I forgot this keyboard doesn't. I need to get another keyboard. Sorry. Okay. Game width. Okay. Okay, let me show what I'm going for here, what I got here, what I got going. Let me switch over to my desktop. Oh boy, that's not that's not what you want to see if you're me. Okay. That was my desktop. Okay. So let's see. This is not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so from what I've seen, and I've done some very, very, very preliminary research, it seems like the way to go is first of all, it's a long CM this time around, long 3200 meter. So we're going to need a lot of stamina and a lot of speed. And these seem to be like, this is just one tier list. If I go into, this is the wrong one as well, but now if I go into the recommended for this one, please go away. Seems like they differ a little bit. I don't think this site has a tier list necessarily. Let me get some translations going. But there are a few recommended characters, right? I mean, Kita-san Black, this version, which I actually did get from the anniversary, might be potentially a pretty good one. I mean, she's as right here. According to this site, this Mayano, which I actually probably could, I think I have ways of getting this character. I could probably finagle. I think I still haven't done the rate up gacha from the anniversary way long ago, so I could, if I really want to, I could probably just pull this Mayano and just use that. Because I kind of do like Mayano, so, you know, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Orphe also seems like a pretty strong character, seems to be recommended in both of these. But I'm kind of on Orphe, so it's like, you know, I'll just kind of leave that to everybody else. Like I said, you know, with CM training for me, it's just like, I kind of want to, I need to do this myself. I don't really stick to the meta so much as I kind of stick to the overall. Hold on one second. Ooh, a little bit meta there. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't mute or anything or some weird things happening there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, kind of tried to stick to the meta, but I also try to go for characters I kind of like, which is why I'm kind of tempted to lean towards Maya, Kita, and Seiun Sky, like these all three versions and all three some alternate costumes. Now that I'm realizing that. But I also I also like doing Sakura Laurel, and although she's not recommended here, she is recommended in this one at least. She seems like she's a pretty decent character. So I'm kind of tempted to go for this one. But I don't know, because apparently according to this site, I think what I saw was that the way to go in terms of strategies seems to be just, yeah, either, well, okay, probably just run like a chaser and then like a couple chasers and then like a debuffer. Another seems to be like, well, actually that's, oh shoot, now that I'm looking at that, because that's one Onige and two Niges, or three Niges, and then there's this option. But yeah, I mean, it seems like, I mean, this site seems like it's saying like, oh, like don't go for the betweeners and the leaders. This site is also kind of saying that. I mean, the leaders, I think the leaders are absolutely the worst strat in this current CM. So that's a no-go. But seems like there's some like decent-ish enough betweeners, but I'm also kind of leaning towards just going for all Niges, like all runners, because that seems like it's gonna be really easy for me to just train all the same strategy, and then that way I don't have to like, you know, like worry about, oh, like which kind of skills I need, and I can just stick to the same composition for all three of my CM peeps. So I might just go with that. Sorry, Sakura Laurel, but I think I might. I think what I'll probably do is I might just I might train Kita first. I might get this Kita going first. I might go for the Seiun Sky next, this one, and then maybe I'll train this Sakura Laurel. And then maybe also train this whatchamacallit, is Mayano. So yeah, just have like kind of those four options, and then yeah, just kind of go from there. I know that's not the most ideal strat, but also I don't really care anymore. I don't really particularly care too much about, oh, like, is this meta, blah, 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 that kind of thing. So I'ma just stick with what I got. Now, in terms of skill, I see this one seems to be very important. This, whatever this translates to, this seems to be very important. This also seems to be pretty important. Now, if I look at which skill, I'm curious which skills the Kita-san has here. And this is, I'll probably go into the game real quick, but, alright, so I think conclusion is we'll start with Kita first, we'll train the Seiun Sky, and then I probably might switch over to Sakura Laurel. I'm not sure how long I'm probably going to go, to be honest, today, and I will say, I think Umamusume, I think, is going to be my next few streams for the next few days, probably even tomorrow and going to Saturday, just because I need to keep training these horse. I don't have a single horse ready for CM, and I think, yeah, like I said, it's starting in like literally 2 days, so 2 or 3 days, so we need to get on that. So without further ado, let me actually get into the game itself. Let me get into the game. Oh, that's loud. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let me... Oh, shoot. Actually, I forgot one thing. I forgot... Go back to my just chatting real quick. One thing I forgot is I forgot to turn off my notifications from my phone, otherwise y'all are going to see that, so I don't want that happening. I also need to plug in my charger so that my phone does not die on me. There we go. That's done. Block the notification. Okay. Great. Okay, now we're good to go. Yeah, sorry, it's just been so chaotic today. We're good. I think we're good. Okay. So, in that case, let's get into training. Okay, let's start with, where's that Kita-san black I have? I just got her from like the anniversary, so I remember that much. Let me move my thing over here. There we go. Now I can actually see it on my big screen. There we go. That's good. Did I end up? Yeah, I think she's level 5, right? Okay, so I did get that. Yes, I mean, she already has this innate skill, so I think that's why everybody recommends her, is because she already has this skill available. And is this the other one? Hold on, is that the other one I need? Yeah, no it isn't. It is not. How do I get this one? What is the other skill I need? The other acceleration skill. How do I get this one? Where does this come from? Oh, okay, perfect. It's from the, God, what's the word? Wisdom Die with Scarlet. So I already have that card, so we're already good to go. Okay, we are cracking. It is all crack. It is all cracked up today. We are so cracked. Okay, alright, I know, let's see. I need the Saiyan Sky. I don't know if I have that apparent right now. Do I even have that Duya break-in or whatever, that Saiyan Sky? I might have to find, oh, I actually do have it. Okay, you know what? I might just use this one. Oh, I have, wow, that is a long 3-star factor. Okay, we are absolutely taking that one. Beautiful. I have one already. That's amazing. Get that one, and then what else do I want? I can't use another Saiyan Skies because that's kind of sucky. Well, I mean, that is kind of that just happens to be unfortunate. Wait a second. What? Hold on. Wait. Wait. Oh, I see. That's just a skill. That's just the it's just a white version of that skill. I was so confused. Okay, so this skill, because my site showed this skill and this skill, and I was like, wait, what? It's like it's taking me to the wrong page, but it's like no, it's just very poorly laid out. Okay, so what is this one then? This one also seems like it's important. That comes from also the Daiwa Scarlet card. Okay, that's nice, I guess. Mountains. Umamusume. Are there any other skills that I should probably take in terms of inheritances? That's kind of my question. Yeah. Here, let me just, instead of leaving y'all in the dark, let me switch over to the thing. These are just a skill card. Skill cards or whatever. Do you have what is this one? There's 2 articles, I think. Is this just the same article? Did I just get linked to the same? I did not. Okay, good. I don't think this is the same one. It isn't. Okay, good. Good. I can't read that. Let's just translate that real quick. Halloween Mayanos. Okay, interesting. Okay, this one's especially recommended. Very sure about that. Okay, Mayanos trait. Do I have somebody that has that Halloween Mayano? Let me take a look at that real quick, like. That would be really handy. But I kind of doubt that that's the case, so I probably have to find somebody who has that parent. Nope, nobody has that. Okay. Unfortunato. Also, you probably can't all read that. Let me... God dang, okay. Let me just wirelessly plug this in. I'll do the troubleshooting with my keyboard later. I mean, we're kind of just... I don't want to bother y'all with, you know, waste y'all's time with that while that's happening, so... I should tab... Okay, now my keyboard should work. Yes, it does. Great, okay. I was gonna do zoom in. No, that's not... Oh, that's function. I'm an idiot. I'm quite the idiot. Okay, there we go. Now y'all can probably see that a little bit better. Perfect, okay. Yeah, monster... Okay, wait, though. This is for... Yeah, that's recommended. These are different skills. That's for that. Okay, other recommended skills. Do your breaking. Let's shout back. I can't do that Kita-san Black because I already have. So I'm working on Kita-san Black right now. I can't do that. Sound of Earth unique. Halloween Mayano unique. Christmas Top Road. Wind Barrier. Tachyon swimsuit. Is there any other recommended skills, or is that good enough? Okay, I think that's good. Let me switch back to the game real quick. I think, who do I have in terms of like, do I have anybody decent? I legitimately might have to find parents. Okay. All right, let's do the fun parent. I haven't done this in a while. Look for parents and stuff. Let's do it. Let's look for parents. Actually, funny enough, this site, and going back to the desktop, this site has, I think, a friend search. It's game with, right? Yeah, game with. So if I go here onto here, friends. How do I find friends? Tomodachi. How do I find my tomodachis? My nakamas, my other words. There's definite. What is the link to that? Sharing tact. Character support skills. Oh man, I'm trying to remember. Where is it? Where are you, friend people? Friendly people, where are you? Where is anything? I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. It's kind of annoying having to scroll all this. League of Heroes, whatever. Yeah. Okay, great. Love that. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, what the freak? Okay. Hold down. Where are you? I'm so sorry. Okay, wait, no, that I'm just getting more and more. This is not anywhere near where I need to be. Hold on. Is this it? Oh, it was right there the whole freaking time. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay, there it is. Okay, just takes a while to load. Great. Okay, let's go. And I don't really need this translated into English. I already know what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, good lordy. Okay, Maya, no Top Gun. Maya no Top Gun. Maya no Narita. Nature no Hahi. Maya no Top Gun. Halloween. Okay, so that's good there. Ideally, I think, well, I shouldn't be too picky. I think ideally we want long 9. That's really what we want, but I think it's gonna be kind of hard to find those. So let's see what we got here. Okay, power and then speed. This one, stamina. This one might be a good one, although I think that one might be taken. Let's see. Let me see what we got for friends. Okay. Friends, ID, enter. Okay, let me try this guy first. 522 no, what am I doing? 5232 34866. Please don't be taken. Please have spots available. They do. Yeah, let me take a look at this real quick. Oh shoot, you know what? They have everything. This is a perfect parent actually for the CM, so I'll follow this guy. Let me see. Let me look at this other guy. This guy has a very long ID though, so it's kind of annoying. 4777725 77372. Okay, is this guy taken? Nope, this guy's still here. Great. See what do we got? Oh my goodness. I'll follow this guy too, just in case. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so we have parents. Parents are good. Let me go back to the game real quick. Loud. I don't know. Is that loud for y'all? Let me make sure it's not loud for y'all too. No, I think that's fine. Okay. Let's go. Kita-san Black. Okay. Let's see. With our new Mayano friends, we have either this one or this one. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards this one because I don't think stamina is going to be an issue, so I'd rather have more inherits in the other places. So let's go with that for now. Okay, so we got their parents. Now here comes the fun part of trying to get through which stamina or which support cards to use. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. All right, Scarlet's definitely one. Scarlet's a keeper, definitely one there. I honestly think this is already pretty good. Because yeah, the Still in Love is probably, I mean, Almond Eye is honestly, I think, the best skill card right now, or best speed card right now, but like I've said before, I think I only have her up to like 2 limit broken, so I'm not really sure if that's any better. Like, yeah, I have this one. I mean, it's still so broken that actually might still be better than the El Condor Pasa one, so maybe we might just give this a shot. Let me look at my, let me look at my sites real quick, just to make sure that there isn't anything like essential that I'm missing / needing. Let me translate that back. Translate to English. Here. While we're here. Speed highest, stamina is very important, power intelligence 1200, aim for aptitude. I mean, aptitude S is absolutely, I think, an absolute requirement nowadays, so like that's absolutely sure. Perseverance, whatever that means. Speed highest limit. Tenacity, effect speed, blah blah blah. Oh, guts. They're talking about guts. So ideally you want like 12. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a no shit, but like yeah, you kind of want 1200 for everything. So yeah, that's given. Okay. These are recommended characters. Blah 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 blah. Skills. Oops, sorry, dropped something there. Okay, let's see. This, okay, this is the wrong one. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Oh man, my brain. Let me see. Is there any? Wait, actually, So hold on, the Almond Eye card. Let me go to Game Tora real quick, cause like the Almond Eye card, I know it gives 2 gold skills, which is super nice, but does it give any like stamina skills? No. And in fact, it doesn't really give. I mean, these are pretty decent general skills, but like, yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, honestly, let's see, okay, well, this you can get from Airship Core, so that's whatever. This, can you get this from? I think I know what that one is. Yeah, that's the this one. Can you get where do you get this one from? Please tell me where you get this from. Oh, Sounds of Earth. Okay, so as long as I have those, honestly, as long as I have 2 gold recovery skills, I think that's fine. So I shouldn't worry too much about the recovery skills. I'm still a little bit iffy on like what. Okay, here. Instead of actually like being like, I can compare skill cards. That is an option that I have in this. So let's compare speed, Almond Eye, 2 limit broken versus an El Condor Pasa, fully limit broken. Where the heck is my El Condor Pasa? There it is. Okay. Skill point bonus. Oh, power bonus. That's pretty handy. Increase training, increase power up, starting bond up. Honestly, they're kind of comparable. Well, the motivation bonus. The motivation bonus doesn't really have that there. Does that? No, she just doesn't have that in general. You know what? Yeah, let's stick with the Almond Eye. I think that's probably a good idea. And I think we're good with the skills. Oops, that's not the right one. Here we go. I was trying to switch over back to my game. Yeah, I think this is a good lineup so far. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll do this, and we'll go from there. So we're gonna find after 30 minutes, we're gonna finally start a run in this stream. Let's get it. Let's get this bread. Let's get this bread. Let's get that. Okay. So I'm just like switching over to my guide. Have that available. Third, half of that, half is that one. Okay. Okay, we're good. Alright, everything's all set up, everything's all good, so now let's get to training, and now I can actually talk about my day. God. It has been quite a day. It has been quite a day, for sure. Yeah, the first thing, yeah, I got my keyboard built, so thanks to me for doing that. It was fun, you know. I think the hardest part about building it was, oh my god, the stabilizers weren't the worst part, but there's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like once you like put the stabilizers in, there's like this super tiny like little part that you have to like put into there as well. And I don't have any tweezers, I guess, for context, so it was so hard for me. I had to like use like mini scissors that I had as like kind of tweezer alternatives. And like even then I still couldn't get like 2 of them fit because it just like it was a tight fit. Giggity. No, it was a tight fit, and I'm like, you know what, is this really necessary? Is it really necessary to just have that? And I'm just like, probably not. I mean, it's not that necessary, so I just kind of gave up, and then everything after that was super easy, you know, just kind of like putting in the switches, putting in the keycaps, and no, it looks great. I'm super happy with how everything looks, and I finally got it all built, except for those of y'all who are into keyboards, you're probably gonna cringe when I say this, but I didn't have like a certain, like I didn't have like, you know, 60 however many of a certain switch. So like I bought way long ago, I bought like a whole pack of like 13 packs of, or you know, yeah, 13 different switches, and like they came in packs of 10, so I had more than enough to be able to kind of do those. But it was basically like this is a Frankenstein of like 13 different switches in this keyboard. So like I'm hoping by continuing to use this, like I can hopefully figure out like what kind of switch I want to use moving forward. And so that is kind of my I guess strat, so to speak, the way that I'm kind of thinking about that. Ooh, this is a new one. Oh, it's because it's the costume specific, that's why. Good stuff. Okay. But yeah, no, it's that took quite a bit of time to figure out and like build all that stuff. But once I got that all done, it's pretty simple. So it's just kind of more time. It was more time consuming rather than like complicated than anything. So got that done. I also took some time today to actually clean my bathroom, which it's been a while, embarrassingly to say that I've done that. So man, it's sparkly now. It's nice. It's nice to have a clean area for sure. Need to be more better about cleaning my areas. I mean, I still live in a relatively clean place that a lot cleaner than I realized, because it's like when I visit other people's places, I've always thought like, oh, I'm not that clean. Like, oh, I live in squalor, or I'm such a dirty person. But it's like I visit my people, like my friends, or like not my friends, but like my friends, work people, that kind of thing. Like I remember after our kind of like our holiday party, we like went to like one of our friend / work person's places, and I was like, holy moly, you live like this? It's that one meme, it's like, damn bitch, you live like this? And I was like, oh, okay, well, turns out maybe I'm actually a lot cleaner than I thought I was. So all to say, it's not the worst thing, but like also I do need to be a bit better about dusting, cleaning, that kind of thing. So any hoosers. Yeah, so it's been a busy day of that. And I also got boba because I ended up just not so much giving up, but like, you know, it's like when I was trying to like put the thing that I was talking about, the really small pieces, I was like, fuck, I'll just get some tweezers from like store somewhere. So I went outside, went to the store, got some tweezers, and I was like, yeah, I might just get some boba on the way because it's like there anyway. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So I got some boba, and it was very good. So that's why I'm probably like, ooh, all over the place now, because it's caffeine and sugar again, which I'm sure that's probably gonna have that fall or something. The fall drop down. That's not what I want. I didn't mean to press that. Okay, cool. Anywho, oh, finally the day event. I was like, I need that. I need my date event. Okay. Man, I'm hoping I don't have to do too many of these trainings, because like I said, I was stupid. I thought League of Heroes was the next one, but that's actually coming up in May. And April is the Champions meeting, so I've not been preparing when I probably should have been preparing. So that's an oopsies on my part. But hey, better late than never, I guess, and better late than it coming up and be like, uh-oh, I need to train. It's like, I only have like no days, but there's still some time, so it's not the end of the world. Still have a few more days. And I'll just kind of be doing a lot more of these streams, I guess, over the next few days, just kind of training up these Umas. So we're not in the rough of it, so to speak. But man, it has been, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a few days since I played this game. I don't play this game that much, to be completely frank. Unless I'm training for CM horses or something like that, or like I have like some sort of motivation to play. But otherwise I'm just like, like I have other things to do with my life, like, you know, watch streams, YouTube, play video games, and that even the me that's like has so much time with like no job, still there's only so many hours in the day, so still gotta, you know, plan accordingly. And speaking of jobs, I think I mentioned yesterday that I had my interview. Technically it was supposed to be today, but that ended up being moved to tomorrow. So, oh, I need to prepare for that actually. Well, not really. It's just the initial kind of interview with the the recruiter. So it's probably just gonna be like behavioral, like, oh, like, you know, tell us about time you struggled in life, tell us about your experience, that kind of thing. But it's gonna be very basic, so I'm not too worried, but I still probably should be a little prepared, just so, you know, just in case. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's also a phone interview, which is nice, because I think phone interviews are stuff that I can be a lot better in, because I can just, you know, like, with Zoom interviews, it's a little more nerve-wracking, because it's like, oh, like, the person's, like, staring at you, and they're just looking at you while you're giving your answers. And so I changed my settings in Zoom so that whoever's talking ends up showing up on screen. So, like, when I'm talking, I can see myself, instead of seeing, like, the person who last talk who wasn't me, and then seeing their reactions to whatever I say, and then being self-conscious about every reaction that they do. Like, I don't want that. I'd just rather have me and see how I talk, which is also kind of awkward, but less so, because I can deal with that at least. Yeah. Interviews are hard. It's a hard life out there, but I'm cautiously optimistic that we'll hopefully get far. I mean, I have two confirmed. Hopefully the third one actually happens. Like I said yesterday, that's the one where I took the technical test. I passed technically, but they still haven't scheduled anything yet, so I'm still... We'll see if they do that. We'll see what happens with that, but... yeah, I'm in no rush. Yeah, I mean, sooner would be better, but, like, I mean... Just kind of enjoying my time while I am, so... Just kind of all the good stuff there. Oh my god, dude, I'm just taking a look right now. The freaking American Truck Simulator VOD that I had from yesterday is still uploading on YouTube, and I think I started at like 12 PM, so it's like... God, and I had like rendered that in like a lower format just so that it didn't take like so long. Because I think the first stream that I did, when I uploaded it to YouTube, like I just uploaded the video straight up, because I record the OBS as well as do the stream, so it's like streaming and recording. And I'm sure, you know, the way that I think I have it in like the amazing, like the 100 and whatever FPS that I play in that game, so I'm sure that's like so much data, but it's just like, even, yeah, so that took so long, but even just downgrading that down to like 1080p, it's still taking so long. I'm like, Maybe I just need to downgrade even more to like 720p or something. I don't know. We'll have to see about that, but I don't know. Food for thought. I don't want to have to like like have this VOD load. I mean it's 99% done. It's almost done. So for those of y'all who want to watch my VOD from yesterday, it will be there hopefully in a few minutes. But oh, I need to race. But do I need to? But do I need to race? But do I really need to race? That's the question. Fine. I should probably race in the next few. I'll do this one. Hey, look at that! And it's a required event for one of the goals, so that works out. See what we got here. Ooh, sweet babies. Okay, so I think the ideal spread, at least for what we want in this CM, is in order from left to right: 1800 power, or 1800 power, 1800 speed, 1600 stamina, 1300 power, 1200 for wisdom and guts. I mean, that would be the ideal. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how achievable that is in reality. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're good to go. Ooh, and I think this is the first time, this is the first time I trained Akita-san in this mode, so yeah, we get to see what the cutscenes are here. Get to see how she reacts in cutscenes. Okay. Yep. Checks out. Not too hyper, but still relatively hyper, so that's good. Not like Helios, where she just, like does the multiple high fives, like ooh. Like that thing. I can't really replicate it in my world, but I think you get the general idea. Okay, let's see. What do we want? What do we want in terms of skills? Perfect. That's what we want. I do need to take a pink skill though, because otherwise I'm gonna screw myself and potentially get the Saint, or not Saint, like the Speed Symbol route. And we want High Seiko. We are a High Seiko household in this household, so we want our High Seiko for sure. Ooh. Wait, I didn't pay attention. Oof, no, not you. I did not get the I did not get my long S. The long S is pretty much a requirement. If I don't get that, that's pretty much game over for this mode, for my trainings. That means not usable for a CM, basically. I need long S. Long S is absolutely just a requirement. No question about that. Okay, what's this one? Probably this one. Probably need the speed. We do need max speed, as much speed as we can get. Ooh, 14%. I was like 14%. I mean, I failed that a lot on streams, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be that. I should not be that worried about those. But it's just like, man, my luck whenever I play game on stream, it's just, or I guess specifically when I play Umamusume, it's just like it's just not. So no bueno. But we're good. We should be good. Summer train's coming up, I gotta remember that. Gotta make sure that I don't use up too much of my whatchamacallit. By that I mean my energy. Oh, this is the Almond Eye event. I think, does this give out the gold skill? No gold skill. Didn't they say you can? I thought you get 2 gold, or maybe that happens in the third round or whatever. You get 2 gold skills. What do I want in my life? I want energy, so I'll take that one. Okay. Ideally, well, I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'll go for this one, I guess. It's not the worst. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's such a good skill to take, but I kind of really need to take a the pink skill, otherwise I'm gonna play it a little too dangerously if I don't. Otherwise, there's a chance I won't get the high Seiko route. So it's whatever. We'll just deal with that, I guess. Yay. Ooh, sweet babies. We'll go for that one. Okay, now in this case, I think I probably want to go for it, because some of the best, like that one I just skipped was a green skill, so I kind of want to take that. I want to keep using that one. Oh, man. Okay, actually, that's fine. That works. Okay, let's see what we get. Ooh, 1%. It's not too bad. We'll take those. We take those in this household. I really need to heal now. Unless I get... No, okay, I'm probably just gonna heal. I know that's kind of a waste of a summer training, but kind of need that in my life. Okay, wait. For a second there, I thought this was the event chain, but that's not. This is something else. Give me more energy gauge. Expanded energy gauge. Expand my energies. Still early, but I think so far stat-wise it's not the worst. It's actually pretty decent spread. I'm just like I'm a bit worried that I'm not getting the long boy, the S long boy. That's what we're here for. We need S long boy. We need our stat spreads, and we especially need. Well, actually, we don't especially need the skill that I'm thinking about, because I think that one still shows. That one, Kita-san, this version of Kita-san Black already has that, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And oh boy, none of these are good, right? Oh wait, no, this one's fine. Wait. That's a B skill. Fine. What this one? Not the best. Not exactly what we want, but it's whatevs. I'm gonna hold on. Let me look up something real quick, cause like I think I'm a little worried. Not a little worried, but I'm just realizing if I'm gonna be training a character that isn't Kita-san Black, specifically this one, how am I gonna get that one required skill? So let me look at that real quick. Yeah, I know you have little energy. Should be fine. One sky, one goal. Details. Oh, right, that was Scarlet. I was like, I already knew that. I think I even said that when I was doing the research. So that was stupid on my end. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was close. That was close. Like I was a little bit worried. I mean, sub 20% is still something not to be worried about, but like knowing how much my luck has been in this game when I stream it is just like I'm just a little bit worried, but it's fine. Oh, the embarrass. That's nice. That's cute. I like that. Yeah, let me actually get some skills up. So yeah, it's which one is it? It's this one. That one's definitely required. This one's also probably gonna be pretty good. What else? Yeah, that's like the precursor to Wild Girl or Jaja Umamusume, which I know very well because I think that's one of Ines Fujin's skills in her deck, in her build. I don't know the exact terminology, but you know that's whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're good to go. That should be good. Okay. It's building the foundations for the future. Oh, one thing, and this is complete topic change, but like getting back into this keyboard that I just built for Neo Ergo. Dude, I've been typing on it a little bit, and oh my god, like, the worry I had about the right shift is definitely a thing where it's like, since, I guess, here, let me take a little bit of a break to show y'all what I'm talking about. So the Neo Ergo, like, and let me switch over to my key desktop real quick. But like, the problem that I've had with the Neo Ergo is that why is that not zooming in when it zooms in? That's really annoying. That might be a little small for you. I apologize. Hold on. Let me just maybe if I do this. Oh, there we go. Yes, there we go. These are some good bigger images. Yep, here it is, Neo Ergo, blah blah blah. Here, where's your finished build photo? Here we go. Okay. So you can see the problem, right? Is that the shift bar is to the right of the arrows, and like for someone like me who exclusively uses the right shift, it's like the initial typing when I've been typing on this. Which, by the way, oh my god, it's so nice to type on with the ergonomicness, and I have a little wrist rest as well, so it's really nice. But my god, like when I've been trying to type, like when I typed the tweet for the stream, like the notification tweet stream, whatever, stream tweet, I had so much trouble like using the shift because I was typing up arrow instead, because I was not used to having to reach so much to shift. So it's gonna be a little, it's gonna be an adjustment curve to kind of to get used to that. But all to say that, you know, it's whatever, you know. It's still, I mean, it's still gonna take a while, especially for like the ergonomic, for sure, to get used to that, coming from typing on a non-ergonomic keyboard. But I'm optimistic, not optimistic, I'm excited. I'm more than optimistic, I'm excited to start using this keyboard, because like, man, this, dude, it looks so good. It's heavy as heck though. That's a chonky boy right there. I don't know if y'all heard the thud, but that's a chonky boy. But it is quite the boy. It is quite the chonky boy. I do need to do some troubleshooting after the stream to try and figure out why the 2.4 gauge whatever gig thing, the wireless connection isn't working, but we'll figure that out later. Anyway, back to Uma. Sorry for the. That was a little break in the action. Let's get back into the swing of things. Okay. Ooh, yes please, yes please, yes please. Okay. Oh. Thank you to Alpcast. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna butcher your name. Alpcast Petty VT. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I don't know. Okay. So I think this was an issue yesterday where I didn't see the pop up for like my usual alert for follows, but I think I was talking with a friend. By friend I mean Ray's earlier. Yeah, I think he had a good whatchamacallit, theory as to why it's not working, and I think it's just Twitch is just being broken in general. Like he was talking about how he was having issues with his connection with like the channel points and stuff, and how he had to turn that off because it wasn't working. So yeah, I think Twitch is just being broken right now, so that's probably why the Streamlabs alert box isn't working either. So luckily I've been keeping an eye on my stream manager at least, so like I can still see the pop-ups there. So all to say, yeah, no, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. And welcome to Uma, welcome to late CN training. What happens when I'm stupid, and I thought that League of Heroes was gonna happen instead of this, so that's an oops. I don't want any of these, what the heck? Bro. Just wanted to see how this plays and hoping the global releases soon. Yeah, I am. Me, you, and a whole bunch of other people. I know I've been waiting for the global to come out, which I don't know what I've alluded to this so many times. I don't know what they're doing with like releasing. They haven't released any information on a release date or anything. They've just been like, oh, it's coming out, and that was what, like June of last year. So like, I don't know. They've just been like slowly posting like character introductions, and they're doing like more. They did like the character introduction like photos, right, for the in the Twitter page, and now they're posting videos, and it's like, my God, how long is this gonna take? Just give us the announcement date already. But I'm sure I know there's tons of people that are hyped for the release. So yeah, it's good times. we'll see whether they start from version 1. I'm kind of hoping they don't. I kind of hope they just start with a little bit of the quality of life changes, because I can tell you from a day one player, I can tell you that it is definitely rough. There are some rough parts. I can tell, especially the first story event. I think is the biggest example I've talked about before, where it's like there's like this little bingo thing that they do for rewards, and basically like it's like, oh, like, you know, you have to like, I don't know how to explain it very well, but basically it's like, you know, a gacha in itself, you know, like rolling to get certain rewards, getting a bingo. It's like a bingo card. They didn't have like a limit to how many like spins you had before you could get the ones that you wouldn't get. So there were people that would do like hundreds of spins that wouldn't be able to get the event reward. So they fixed that pretty quickly, but like if they don't do that for the first event, that's gonna be painful for the people who are just doing that. They've been posting videos, so it should be soon. Yeah, that's true. I kind of alluded to that. They've been posting the character introduction. I think they did like Special Week, Tokai Teo, and Pasa, Corndo Pasa, I think. So if my theory, and I have a theory that they're probably doing that for the initial roster, which I think is 25 characters when I counted. So there's 25 initial characters in the initial release of the game. So that's if that is the case, then I think it's only going to be like maybe a month or so before those are over, and then they actually say like, hey, here's our release date. So that would be pretty hype. Hopefully we see, but yeah, I don't know. I look at the comments every time of those like posts, and like half of them are like English release when? English release when? It's like, when are you going to release this? Yeah, people be impatient. But yeah, I mean, to be completely honest, I don't know if I'm going to be playing the English version, because I played this version, the Japanese version, and I'm like so invested in like I said, I've been playing this since day one. I've invested, not gonna lie, it probably is thousands of. I'm not kidding when I say I've probably invested. It might, hundreds for sure. It might actually even go into thousands, as shameful as it is for me to say. I'm definitely not a free-to-play player, but I've invested a lot of time, a lot of money in this game, and I don't want to do that over again, so I think I'm just going to stick to this. But I might play the English version just for the story. We'll see. But what is this? What am I looking at here? Oh, I need the energy. I need energy so badly. But yeah, no. So the thing I'm doing right now, so this current scenario is what? Legends or something? Legends. I think this is, oh my god, how many scenarios has it been? Like 8? Let me double check that. Oh wait, I can't double check that. Shoot, because okay, well, whatever. Oh yeah, Twilight Legends. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, and as you can imagine, like they've been, you know, it's slowly power creep. So like, you know, like the more recent scenarios obviously are way better than the previous scenarios. So people have no reason to go back to the other ones. I think before this one, they've been releasing scenarios that are kind of specific to distances. So for example, there was one about cooking that was specifically tailored for short and medium umas. There was one about like building a mecha that was tailored for medium and long umas, so on and so forth. But this one is basically like pretty much way better than the previous ones for sure. So I think this is pretty much the one that everybody's just been using, which, you know, it's a pretty good reason. I have no issue waiting since I have 2 other gachas to be preoccupied. Understandable, totally understandable, bro. I also play another, I mean, I don't play as many gachas as I used to. I played, man, I think at my heyday, well, even at my heyday, I think I only played like 3, which is still a lot, mind you, but like, yeah, I played this, I played Gakuen Idolmaster, which Idolmaster kind of, I don't want to say spin-off, but it's kind of like it's the newest Idolmaster version. I used to play Project Sakai, but I kind of fell out of that a little bit, to be honest, which is unfortunate because I was on for the longest time. Most of the gachas I played were just rhythm games, so like Love Live School Idol Festival, Bang Dream, D4DJ. Those are all ones that I used to play, but I kind of all fell out of those at points. So, ooh, that's 29%. Do I want to risk that? Yes. Ah, yeah, that was kind of a bit risky, but that's fine. I have that. I have a status that prevents anything bad from happening, so nothing to worry about. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's funny because I think this game, when I first started playing it 4 years ago, I think, when it first came out in Japanese version in Japan. Like, this is the first gacha I played that wasn't a rhythm game, so it was kind of an interesting dynamic for sure. I know there's tons of gachas out there. You know, Blue Arc. Well, I mean, if I want to go like way back into OGs, like, you know, Kantai Collection. And looking at stuff now like Azure Lane, which I don't know if people still play that. I don't know. Sure, Blue Archive, that Korean game. I know. Yeah, Genshin is one. You know, Genshin, all the Hoyo versus ones, which. Yeah, it's I have my opinions on that. I'll just say, but it's all good. You know, it's whatever. So never really have too much interest in any of those, but I think Uma for sure. I think, you know, looking back at when the first season of the anime aired, I was definitely, you know, hooked on that for sure, and so I was like, oh, it's a multimedia thing. Oh, they're gonna probably release the gacha, or not gacha, well, yeah, the gacha game, mobile game soon. And then I think it was like, when did the anime of that come out? Like 2017, so like it took another like 4 years before they actually released the game, so they didn't really capitalize on the whole, you know, like, hype of that, which, I mean, that's fine, because, like, it turns out the second season was by far the better season for sure. Although Cinderella Grey, you never know. I mean, the currently airing Cinderella Grey could be a banger for sure. I mean, I've been reading the manga. I've watched the first 2 episodes of it that's already aired. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty hyped for it. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh, yes, this one. But yeah, I mean, at this point, you know, 4 years down the road with this game, it's and I've said this before, I don't recommend people going into this game at this point, especially with how hard it is to get all of the specific cards. If anything, I would probably recommend, if people are interested in playing this game, I would say join during, and I mean, it's a bit too late now because I mean, Anniversary just happened, but I would say during Anniversary, half Anniversary, those sorts of times is usually when you probably want to join the game, is because you have tons of rerolls, you have tons of you know, opportunities for kind of free rolls, that kind of thing, and usually those are the times when they release like the kind of meta breaking characters, support cards, all that stuff. Like the now broken Almondai speed card that I have right now, they released that during Anniversary, so usually a good time to be able to play during those times and just kind of pull those while you have the money opportunity, that kind of thing. Pleasantly surprised with the anime when I decided to watch for shit and giggles. Yeah, no, same. I think that during that time I was still in the mindset of watching like 15, 20 seasonal anime, like pretty much going into the season being like, let me watch 15 of these, which I cannot do that now. Dude, I'm a fake anime fan. I can't watch all those shows, and in fact, it's a miracle that I'm even watching something from this season, because like I think last season, or not even last season, but like even like going back to like I think like a few months ago, I wasn't watching anything from like anything that was airing. Last season, I think the only 2 shows I watched, and I still haven't finished them, were 100 Girlfriends Season 2, I mean, because I've been reading the manga since it came out, and I have a crush at work because I am a sucker for romances, and you know, it's an office romance, or probably don't know, so I need to get off the habit of saying you know as like a filler thing. That is a bad habit. I need to stop doing that. But anyway, yeah, so there's that. I'm actually watching quite a bit from this season. I mean, Cinderella Grey's one, highly recommend that. And then there's a few slice of lifey moe shows. I know Mono, Mono's one that's same author as Yuri Camp, but I'm honestly didn't really like the first episode that much, but I'll still give it a few more episodes. And then Food for the Soul, which I actually really loved. I'm a sucker for cooking stuff for sure. You know, I watched Food Network a lot when I was a kid. I love the idea. This is my hypocritical thing where I love the idea of cooking, but I actually don't cook that much IRL. I've been trying to be a bit better about cooking for myself, especially now that I'm unemployed and I have so much free time, but like, I don't know, there's like a little mental thing of me, like, do I really want to spend all this time with preparing, cooking, cleaning, when it's just me living alone, eating for myself? It's like, I'd rather just, you know, like, spend that time doing other things, but I'm slowly getting over that mindset and actually making stuff for myself. Like, on a few days ago, April 14th, which if you don't know, Black Day. Black Day is like a Korean holiday, similar kind of vibes to Valentine's Day and White Day. But Black Day is for the single people out there, like me, forever single. So, you just kind of celebrate by meeting with your single people, dressing up in black, and eating black foods. So, yeah, I had a whole bunch of jjajangmyeon, which if you don't know that's basically like black bean noodles, black noodles. It's kind of savory. They're very good. I did enjoy that, so I prepared that for myself, and ate that for that day. I mean, it's not that crazy preparation, right? It's just you boil the noodles and then you just put the sauce in. It's basically like making instant noodles. I guess you can't really consider that cooking, but hey, you know, it's a step in the right direction. So maybe eventually I'll actually make dishes for myself. Watching Cinder Grey and Gundam this season, and we'll watch Food for the Soul when it finishes the binge. That's smart. I mean, yeah, I do that a lot too, where it's like sometimes I don't watch stuff week to week because I don't really trust if, you know, it's gonna be good. So I'll just wait until it finishes so that one, I can binge it, or two, I can just see if it actually ends up being good. But I guess it's also the thing where it's like you don't want to wait week to week. But there's a little bit of excitement to like being like, ooh, new episode's out, time to watch it. It's, I guess, you know, your mileage may vary sort of thing. It's whatever you prefer. Cooking for one is hard. That's why I try to invite my friends when I want to try something different and new. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Unfortunately, I don't have friends. Well, I was gonna say I don't have any friends, but no, I have a few friends who live in this area. I'm just like, most of my close friends, like from college and stuff, are all from different areas, because I went to college in a different state, a way different, like, very far state, and I moved back to where I am now, so I don't really live close to my college friends anymore, unfortunately. But maybe I might do that. I don't know. I might also do the thing where it's like, you know, meal prep's a thing. It's just like prepare a week in advance sort of thing. That's, you know, spend a day on the weekend. And I think that might be a good idea whenever I get a job. To prepare for the week. Oh my god, no. Oops. Okay. To prepare for the week and all that stuff. And get that ready. And get in the mindset of meal prep, because that's a thing I know people do a lot. Okay, I'm realizing that this is about to end, and I am not doing very well. This has not been a good run. Did I even get... Oh, I did get long S. Yes, okay, long S has been achieved, but... Yikes. Everything else is looking pretty bad in terms of, like, all my stat distributions here. Like, these are not where I want them to be, so that's not great, but that's okay. This is my first run at this, so just kind of, I guess, what's the word, tuning ourselves to, you know, our kind of future runs. So, and that's my last training, right? Oh, shoot. So this is pretty much it, huh? Oh, that's bad. This is terrible. Wow, this is awful. I mean, it's still probably gonna be like, I don't even know if it's gonna be UD. This might be like a UE something, which for this scenario, if you have to try to, well, you don't have to try to get that bad, and that's not even bad. I'm just like, my expectations are very high, coming from somebody who plays this game a lot. Well, not a lot, but like who plays this game relatively a lot and has a lot of the meta cards, support cards, and has been playing this game for a while, so I feel like I should be doing a lot better, but I don't, because I don't know. It's fine. Oh, I don't face Almadai. Interesting, okay. Wait, why don't I face... Oh, okay, because I don't... oh, right, because Kita doesn't, she doesn't do the Triple Crown races, and she doesn't do any of, like, the other, like, Autumn Triple Crown or whatever, so, okay, that checks out. Alright. Ooh, yeah, I love to watch the promotional video of my failures. I still think this is so hype. I love how they added this. Nice. And it's kind of custom too, because like I think that differs on like the distance and like whether you won the Triple Crown or whether you won like kind of like I guess Autumn Triple Crown or Spring Triple Crown. Or, I don't think those are Triple Crowns, but like those kinds of races. Nice. I like the world building in this scenario especially. There's like a lot of world building, which I think is pretty nice. Definitely love that, but. Yeah, this is definitely not this. I mean, I didn't even get a lot of the skills I wanted either from the support card, so that's a whole bunch of rippo. This is definitely not going to be CM ready, but that's okay. This is my first run anyway, so okay. Sure. I mean, I don't know at this point. I don't know why I'm so probably not going to be using this. I don't know why I'm so bothered with which skills to take. Oh, I did get that at least. Well, at least I got one stamina. Gold stamina. That's better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, it's not what I want. Not ideal. I ran out of skills to take. Okay, well, I still have so many skill points. That's the word. Let me just take some random ones. Doesn't really matter. This one, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Alright. Wait, actually, what is my final spread? Spread. Let's see. 1500 speed, 1300 stamina, 1000 power, 1200. Why is my guts so high? That is weird. Why did my guts end up being so high? That's not great. And in fact, my power is absolute garbo. Honestly, if it wasn't for the power, this wouldn't be the worst thing, although I definitely need at least 1700 speed for the upcoming CM, so that's... yeah, it's enough. Okay, well, if I had to predict about what rank this ends up being, I would say low UD... I don't even know if this is going to reach UD is the thing, so like... oh, UD, UE8? Let's see how wrong I am or how right I am. Yep, UE... oh my god, that's even worse than I thought. UE5. Ooh, that's no good. No good. Oh, have I never trained this one? Oh, I never trained with this this Kita. Okay. Oh, I mean, I did just get this from Anniversary. Okay, no shit. Okay, that's a brain fart on my end. Whatever. Okay. Any hoosers. Okay. Wait, I just realized something very stupid. Oh my god. Oh man, this is probably gonna mean nothing to y'all, but I just realized something very, 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 very stupid. I'll explain it, but let me just go through some of this real quick. So stupid. Okay, it's fine. It's just my first run, but my god, I'm so stupid. Oh, so dumb. My goodness. How dumb can somebody be? Okay. So basically, okay, so okay. Oh, so now I can actually show. Okay, so this is the original scenario. This is probably going to be what shows up when the game releases. This is like the Ura Finals, Uma Racing Association. We got this one. How high? Make a new track. Oh, I hated this scenario, by the way. This one takes like 1 hour per run, so don't look forward to that one. What is this one? Grand Live. This one, Grand Live. Grand Live is pretty interesting. This one's the 3 goddesses. Oh, I like this one. This one's the Lark. This one's like fan fiction for like what if a Japanese racehorse actually won the Prix the Larc de Triomphe, which is basically like this very prestigious overseas race in France, which a Japanese horse has never won in any of those, despite some of them getting very close, like not getting Mephisto. UAF ready to go. This one's a sports themed one. I think starting from this one is the one where, like the what I mentioned before, specific to distances. This one's like mile medium specific. This one's the cooking this one's the cooking scenario I talked about earlier. Short mile specific, and then this is the mecha scenario I talked about, medium long distance specific. So when these released, you know, some of these were still playable, but once they released this Twinkle Legends one, it's like pretty much this one's the one that pretty much everybody uses because it's way better than any of the previous ones. So anyway, Eat the Sun Black. Okay, so here's my stupid mistake. This is the support deck I was using. I was complaining about how, you know, I only have the Almond Eye support only limit broken, 2 limit broken or whatever. But then I realized, I just realized is that, you know, so this last slot or whatever is friend card borrow, so you can like borrow a card from any like friends or whoever, which is pretty nice, so you don't have to necessarily have all the cards that you need. But what's stupid is the fact that I'm borrowing, you know, this is the scenario specific card, but I already have that card available. Like, I have that card fully limit broken. It's right freaking here. So, like, so I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid because, like, I have that already. So, like, why was I borrowing that? I don't know. What was I thinking? Why am I stupid? So I can actually borrow a fully limit broken Almond Eye card. And bam, look at that. That's so much better than what I was doing before. So this is actually probably going to be a really good run? A really good run, as the Elmer Fudd would say. Alright, anyway. Okay, well, actually, do I want to keep using Kitasa Black? I know I still have some other Umas that I need to train. Yeah, let's keep going with this. About the I want to say OC no, the perfectionist in me, it doesn't like how this is ordered. So let me change some stuff real quick. There is. Let me order it so it's a little bit looking better in terms of grouping. Where's my Still in Love? Still in Love. Where's Die with Scarlet? Scarlet. I think I skipped over her, didn't I? Yep, she's right here. Okay. There we go. Now it looks better. Now it's ordered better. Now we have the stamina cards grouped, speed cards grouped, and we're good to go. We are good to go. Yeah. Gotta take a hydration break. I realize I haven't even drank a single bit of water in the hour and a half that I've been streaming. Remember to hydrate, kids. Hydrate or dihydrate. Let's see what we got. Alright, hopefully this one, hopefully we keep getting the S-longs, and then hopefully we keep getting what we need. Okay, what is this one? Oh, I don't need energy, I'll just take this one. I'll just add prioritize bonds. Prioritize the bonds so I can get the what is it called? The friendship training? I call it the rainbow training because they light up in rainbow. You probably saw from the last run I did. Like this, see? The rainbow. Rainbow training. But yeah, I mean this scenario, I mean it's if you're watching this in preparation for the upcoming global release, I mean this probably isn't going to be coming out for until 4 years down the line, whenever they release the game. Which that's the other thing I'm a little bit worried, not worried, but a little bit, I don't know, not annoyed. What's the right word? A little bit miffed about is that the longer that they keep going on with this, like, you know, like whenever it's gonna get released, the longer the delay is gonna be between the Japanese version and the global version. That is, unless they do, well, there's a couple ways to mitigate that, but I mean, they're all pretty stupid. One is, you know, accelerate the release schedule, which is a horrible idea because I know Bandori did that, the English version of Bandori did that, and I know that's been a disaster on their end, so don't do that. I have no idea what's going on, but number rank go up. That is correct. That's basically how this game works. Number go up and number go burr, basically. Bigger number equals happier me, so that's how this works. I mean, if you want, I could explain. I can explain everything that's going on. You know, how to do this, what's happening, blah blah blah, all this stuff here. But I feel like that would probably just be more confusing. So, but maybe I might. So basically, with this scenario, your main goal is, you can see in this lower left kind of corner, not corner, this lower left here region here, you have these things, these stamps. These stamps, I guess you get them every 6 months. You get like, you have to fill these gauges. And so what I'm doing right now in terms of like these trainings, so you can see like you can, if I select this one, I'll fill up the gauge, this blue gauge once. For the rainbow trainings, you get more gauge fill. So for instance here, the rainbow training, or friendship training, friendship, rainbow, friendship is magic training. You get 3 of those for the green one, so I'll do that because I want that. So yeah, you basically do that, you fill up the gauges, you try and, oh yeah, and this happens sometimes. This is specific to the character, or this support card, which is pretty much required for this run, for this scenario, is like you kind of fill up, get the extra gauges there. So yeah, you get those stamps, and then once that happens, every 6 months you get an opportunity to select stamps, and the number of stamps that are available, as you probably saw, depends on how filled up the gauges are, which I don't actually know what the specific numbers are. I'm just like, just want to fill those gauges up to max, so let's do it. And the reason why the colors of the skills or the stamps are important is because at, when is it? It's like before this first summer training, which I think is like the six stamps here. Before that happens, how the predominant color of the 6 stamps determines kind of what, I guess, route you go, or like what kind of legend ends up helping you in your training. So, for instance, if your stamps are majority pink, then you go with Hiseiko, which is the, hold on, let me try and find the example. No, that's not what I meant to click. Uh-oh, well, it's a good thing I didn't quit the run. How can I find my support cards? I'm very stupid. That's not it. Is it this one? It's this one, yeah. So, these are the 3 goddesses I'm talking about, or not goddesses, legends, 3 legends. We have, this is, no, I don't want to click that. The right one is Hiseiko, this one right here. This one in the middle is Speed Symboli, represented by green, and then the left one here is Saint Light, represented by blue. So as you can probably guess, you know, based on the blue, green, and pink, each of those kind of, I guess, go into, like, whichever majority stamp color you have determines, like, whichever legend sticks with your training. And each of them have, like, different, I guess, attributes, to your training kind of moving forward. The Hiseiko route is, I think, the best route because it gives you extra supports, so you can get more rainbow training, which means higher bonuses, which means higher number, which means better score, basically. That's basically, it's the easiest one to kind of wrap your head around. The other 2 are a lot more complicated, so I don't really know if I want to go too in-depth with them, because basically what I'll say is the other 2 are different, but honestly Hiseiko is the way to go, so that's why I'm kind of really emphasizing getting the pink stamps, or majority pink stamps at least, I have a little guide with me right now that tells me what the best stamps are for this specific route that I'm going for. And for initial stamps, like you can see there's 1-star stamps right now. These are all just like 1-star. After this stamp, like 3rd stamp moving forward, you get 2-star stamps, and then 5th stamp moving forward, you get 3-star stamps. So my priority was just trying to get these gauges. You can see like the little illustration there, the gauge, because that means that I can get all the gauges to fill up more quicker. So like these gauges here that you're seeing, like these, which determine because I think you need to get to, yeah, so you need to fill up the gauge 4/5 of the way, basically. Like you see the kind of orange here in comparison to like here where it's not orange, it's like the kind of blue, or I think it's green once it reaches past the 3rd line. Those are not rainbow friendship ready. These ones are, but they need to be in their specific category. So for Still in Love, she needs to be in the speed. For Daiwa Scarlet, she needs to be in the wisdom. And so you have these 5 standard. And I probably should have mentioned this before, because I'm skipping over a lot of the basic gameplay mechanics. But these are like the 5 different types of attributes for the Umas. You have speed, stamina, power, guts, and wisdom. Each of these trainings kind of raises each of these affinities accordingly. You can see that if you do the if you do the speed training, you get a lot of speed, a little bit of power. If you do stamina, it's a little stamina, some guts, or a lot of stamina, some guts, so on, so forth. Your support card composition is important because you can see that each of these support cards has a type. For example, Almondai over here is a speed card, so she helps to raise your speed attribute. Air Shakur over here is a stamina card, so she helps raise your stamina, so on and so forth. You know, there's a type for each of the kind of different 5 here, each of the 5 different attributes. You can also see that there was a, what I mentioned before, what I showed y'all before, right here. So this is like a special type of card. This is like what's called a support card, a group support card. Usually these are very scenario dependent, so these are only useful for whatever scenario they come out usually for. So for example, this 3 Legends card is only really useful for this specific scenario. And for the most part, they are pretty much required cards, so that's how they get you. It's like you kind of need that card, and if you don't have it, you're not going to have as good training runs going forward. That was a lot of talking and a lot of words, and I'm not sure if any of y'all got that, but yeah, if y'all have any questions about what the hell I'm doing, feel free to drop them in chat. But there is definitely a lot of gameplay mechanics that I'm overlooking, probably skipping, not talking about, explaining well. But it's just kind of, as you kind of play the game, you kind of pick up on them, you gather them, that kind of thing. So it's fun. It's a fun game. It's definitely a fun game. I mean, there's a reason I'm still playing it after 3+ years or 4+ years. It's fun to see the Umas grow from where they start to hopefully become the monsters that you raised them to be. It's fun. Good story, good visuals. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It has its drawbacks for sure. You know, this game is very... How do I put this? You need multiple copies of support cards. Like if you pull like just one support card, it's almost always not useful. Like you need at least 3, 4, if not the whole 5 copies in order to have it be useful. So it's a little bit annoying there if you're a free-to-play player that you can't just have like the one support card and be good. Which is again why I allude to the fact that it's not really recommended, or I don't recommend people playing this game right now, the specific Japanese version, just because it's going to be really hard to get into kind of the PvE, PvP events, like the Champions Meeting, League of Heroes, those types of things, without having those meta, at least one or like a few of the meta cards, which is going to be really hard to pull. unless you do have like, unless you go for like some of the specific rate up gotchas or like, you know, those other things. But yeah, that's Uma. That's Uma. That's Uma, baby. I wish I could get that up. Okay, let's see. Have I gotten the date event yet? I have. Okay, let me get that going. I got that. I got that a while ago. What am I saying? Have I gotten the date event yet? The answer is yes. So what I just did there was basically like the date option, where this is kind of nice because it allows you to heal. It's not only healing, but it also gives you like stats and stuff. So this right here, I'm not gonna click it, but this this little thing I'm circling over is like rest, which usually is good, but like for the most part I kind of don't want to use them because it kind of feels like a wasted turn because you're just resting, whereas something like that you can just kind of rest without or rest and get some whatchamacallits. That's the word. But yeah, you do the trainings that you do here. The trainings that you do are consume your energy, except for wisdom. Wisdom's the only one that, you know, you can kind of I did it again. Not you know, that don't use up your energy. Are you able to pull for the foreign Umas like Broye or Obey Your Master, or just JP Umas? So unfortunately they don't have the unlicensed Umas, so some of those, like the ones that they made up, like for the anime and Cinderella Grey, they don't have available. It's just the ones they license that are actual JP Umas. So unfortunately there's no Broye. There is what's her face? Monjo, who is actually, I think, the actual real life horse, because they were actually able to like get the licensing for her after the fact, after the anime. So she is available in the game, or she's not available in the game, but she shows up in the game. I think she shows up in the Lark scenario because she races in the French race. So get to see her, which is kind of fun. Let me see. Hold on. Is she? Can I see her? I mean, I might be able to pull up her profile. Oopsies. Nope. That's all Goody Cap. Good old Goody Cap. Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite glutton. Does she show up? I swear I thought she does. No, apparently not. Okay, not in there. Okay, never mind. Dang. But yeah, no, to answer your question, no, unfortunately they don't have that available in this game. It's just the Japanese licensed Umas. Damn, Obey My Master got me feeling after catching up with the manga. No, dude, I agree. There are so many, like, yeah, like in Cinderella Grey, there's so many, like, the character designs for the side characters are so good. It's just like, I'm thinking not just Burno Light, but like a lot of like Michelle My Baby, like a lot of those kind of other ones that show up. They're really good. It's a really shame that they're never really going to show up outside of that. There's like, I don't want to say it's impossible, but it's like a next to zero chance that they're going to show up. And if they do show up, they're probably going to find a way to get them licensed. Like, Soccer Boy, wait, no, what's her name? Dick the Striker, I think is the name in the manga, who's based off Soccer Boy. Wait, is it Soccer Boy or Dick the Striker? One of those is the real one, one of those is the, one of those is the fake one. But I think there is a possibility that she might get licensed, question mark, which would be kind of interesting. But we never know, I don't know, we'll see. But unfortunately, the Cinderella Grey manga versions will probably never be showing up in this game. So, you know, sad face there. But that's the other kind of, I guess, exciting thing when this game comes out in global is that, you know, we get to see that the English audience gets to be introduced to not just the anime and manga kind of, I guess, protagonists. So like whenever I see popularity contests of Umas for English, for like the English worldwide audience sort of thing, I always, I think it's Tokai Teo, Queen. I think I saw Agnes Tachyon being super popular, especially now because I know the movie just came out, which, by the way, I still need to watch that. I've been very lacking, not lacking, is lacking the right word? I guess slacking in watching stuff that I'm interested in, but yeah, I still need to watch the movie. And yeah, Tachyon, Special Week, all those other ones, those characters, Opera O. But there's a lot of other great characters out there. I mean, for me, my favorite character is one that, I mean, I think she shows up in the background of some of the anime. I know she definitely shows up in the animated shorts, the Umayon / Umayuru. I don't think she shows up in Umayuru, but she shows up in Umayon. Wait, which one? Wait, which? I think Umayon was the one that came first. Umayuru is the other one. Yeah, so Umayon, she shows up. Ines Fujin, so she's definitely my favorite character. She's not popular, unfortunately, so she barely has any merch. I don't think she has any figures except for the prize game figure, the Crane game prize figures that almost every Uma has available at this point. At least there's that. At least there's something, right? But maybe she'll get a figure one day, It's fine, because my second favorite character is Nice Nature, so which is a very popular character because she's shows up in the anime a lot, so. Good old Nature Sensei. Man, speaking of, I still need to do another, or not another, but like I did a Uma character tier list stream a while back, but I was very stupid because I had, whoa, did not mean to do that. I muted my stream for the first 45 minutes of that, which was really stupid, so it was just a huge rip, but. So I keep telling myself I need to do that again, or maybe not the tier list, but there is there's like a character sorter available online where you do like a 1v1 comparison for like all the characters, and from that create like a numbered 1 through, I think there's 130 characters at this point, so like 1 through 130 list of Umas, which takes a whole long time, but it's fun, it might be a fun stream idea, and I told myself I'd probably do that like in not a few weeks, but like, not in a few weeks, maybe way into the future once they introduce more characters, that kind of thing. So we'll see. It hasn't been that long since I did that. Got to go. Thanks for the info. For sure. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the follow. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah. Hope Uma comes anytime soon. We'll see. And as for me, it is getting well, not late, but it is. I mean, I did start pretty late, so like, I mean, it is getting pretty late for me. We'll see how long I go. I do want to at least get a few more runs in, and I will probably be continuing playing this game tomorrow and Saturday, just so I can get some more CM runs in. But just yeah, plans for the future. Not plans for the future. Yeah, plans for the future. What's to come, sort of thing. I do need to take a... Or, maybe I shouldn't say that. I was like, TMI sort of thing of, man, I need to take a shower. Well, I always take a shower every day, so like, that's definitely think that, man, I really need to take one today. Because I've been, between cleaning my bathroom and like, well, I guess you do know, because I mentioned it, the, the hard work I've been doing with creating or building my keyboard. I've been very sweaty. I'm a very sweaty boy, so I'm just like, I need to wash up after this. Man, I took like a very late shower yesterday because right after the stream ended, one of my friends went live, so I was watching his stream, and he went on until pretty late, so... Sorry, excuse me, my mouth is very itchy. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I think I had to like 12 a.m. I was like, okay, I definitely need to take a shower though, so that's what I did. I'm one of those people that needs to take a shower every day or else my hair gets all greasy and I get all itchy and it's gross, so... Little TMI for y'all, a little bit more information than I probably should share, hooray! Isn't that fun? That's the gripping content that you're all here for, I'm sure. Not this Umamusume shit, I'm sure you're all here for my personal information. You're not gonna get that at me that easily though. Besides where I live. Like city-wise, not like actual where I live. Shoot. Actually, yeah, I should probably do this one. Do that one, heal, and then get ready for the summer training. Really? Okay, wow, that's fine. I can heal myself. And then I don't have any more dates left. My dates are all gone. I have become, as they say, maidenless. Just like in real life, I'm maidenless. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good skill. We take that. We take that skill. Seiko, easy enough. I think we had like, what, 5? No, 4 pink skills, so that there. Okay. Ooh, sweet babies. I'll go with this one. That's a nice game boost, stat boost. Did we get we got the S-Long, right? Ooh, yes, we got S-Long. We got S-Long and aptitude. Dude, if the stats line up, this could actually work out. I highly doubt it, but you know, a penguin can dream. A penguin can dream. Ooh. Okay. I need to heal myself. Wait, really? Wow. Okay, Sounds of Earth still hasn't gotten to friendship life. What's the term? I don't know. She hasn't become my friend. She's no longer my friend. Friendship with Sounds of Earth has ended. Now I'm best friends with Dallas Scarlet, I guess. What else? What do we want here? We probably want... Don't think it really matters. Probably got this one. Okay, okay, oh my god, really? That's still? I still don't have, whatchamacallit with Sounds of Earth? Sounds of Ass, as I call her, because her name sounds like Sounds of Ass in katakana, Rumaji, whatever. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to actually take that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I meant to take the other one because I already have that available for this Kita-san. I mean, I guess I get that discounted, which is nice, but like also I don't really need it. Top runner probably would have been better actually in actuality, but here we are. Once again. Fine, we got this. Take some more skills. Uchi. This one. This one. We're good. We're fine. It's fine. It's so fine. We're so Baroque. It's not Jover yet. The Jovening is not happening. Although maybe in about a few minutes, maybe it might happen soon. The Jovening. We'll see. The Joverness. Is that a good one? That is a good one. Yeah, that's good. That's the pink skill version of that one skill, which I would like the green skill version of that. So you know, just take that one. Hopefully, green stamp version. I don't know why I keep calling them skills. I don't know why I keep calling them skills, and I don't know why I keep calling them the goddesses. I guess I just get confused. English is a hard language. I can't English very well. I've said this many times. English is not my first language, even though it's technically, at this point, my native language, so maybe that's sad, but that's my excuse. Ow, my butt, my coccyx. I'm not sitting in a good position. My coccyx hurts. Is that? Let me search that up before I keep using that. Coccyx. It is. Is it? It is. My coccyx is my tailbone. Good. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Good job, me. Okay. Good job, me for sure. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Okay. I'm back in it. There. Okay. What am I doing? Yaruki or stamina. I think I kind of want neither of those. Oh, that's her singing the Enka. The Enka, because, fun fact, I think Kita-san's trainer or owner was an Enka singer. And I think in game, her father's the Enka singer as well, so fun little facts there. I do love the amount of lore, or I guess the amount of real life thing that they put into the lore of this game. It's like every random thing about these characters usually is a reference to something in real life. That's pretty fun. Take that. I'll take my golden skill, my golden boy, my golden stamina skill. Please give me what I want. No, actually I should probably heal. That's not what I wanted. Actually, I thought it was gonna be 30 at first, so I was a little bit relieved actually about that. Actually. Okay, short pants. Okay. Oh, by the way, random update about what I talked about yesterday with my mouth thing. It's gotten a lot better. It's actually gotten a lot better. So thankfully, it turns out just letting it heal actually is it was the strat. So hopefully I get healed within the next few days. Hopefully I do. Ass. Ass. She's got the ass. I'm so immature. I'm so sorry. That's, come on, you gotta appreciate a nice ass, you know? Nice ass. Tisk. Shake my head. Shaking my head. Speaking of shaking my head, this is terrible. All these are terrible. I mean, I guess I'll just go. Can I just skip it? Can I just not choose any of them? I know technically there's no negative effects, so it's like, it's not like, you know, not choosing one is better than choosing one, but like also, I'd rather not choose one, you know? Okay, in terms of stat distribution, well, I guess that really helps, whatever just happened there. So let's see our stat distribution now. That's not that bad. Well, no, that's not that bad. Everything's at to 600 right now, so it's not the worst thing in the world. As long as I keep getting stuff like this, where it's all the good stat games, as long as we keep getting that, we're on track at least. I mean, I have the S distance and S aptitude, so we're pretty good there. What is this one again? Give me this one. Give me some energy back. Ooh, sweet babies. Sweet babies, I'll take that. Give me my babies. Give me my babies back. Give me my baby. I need my baby. I don't have any babies. I don't have any. I'd like to clarify that I don't have any babies. I am very, very alone and don't have any relationships. And I've never had a baby. Don't have a child. Unless you call my pet rock over here my child. Mr. Fredward J. Rock, who's sitting right in front of me. Shout out to Fredward. Little Fredward. Been with me thick and thin ever since he's been with me through several moves. He's been with me through several journeys of my life. He's the rock in my life. What, figuratively and literally, he's the rock in my life. Little Fredward? Fredward J. Rock. Yep, that's I wrote his name. I don't know why I'm holding it up as if I'm showing it. You can't see it. Fredward J. Rock. Fredward. So yeah, for those of y'all who or I was about to say in my situation, for those of y'all who need a little something in your life, why not go get yourself a pet rock? You know, it's my life has sure improved ever since I got Fredward. Ever since I met Fredward, sorry, getting him sounds like I own him. I don't own Fredward. I'd like to clarify that Fredward is a friend. Fredward is my roommate. He's my soulmate. He's my friend. He's a lot of things, but he's not owned by me. In fact, if anything, he probably owns me more than anything. So, Fredward, you are my rock. That is the short and simple. I don't know what this bit is. This is quite the extended bit I've got going, but to kind of talk about something, I guess. What is this again? Oh, this is the fan book. I didn't pay attention to this last time it happened, so let me see what this is. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay, anyway. Try to save some time. What do we got here? Ooh, is this a good one? Nope. Is this a good one? Nope. Wait, what is this one? Oh, that's a C rank. That's actually even worse than what I want. Oh, frickety dickety. I'll just take this one, I guess. Take that for my life. Oh, wait, let me check something real quick. Hey, my VOD finally, after millions of years, finally has loaded. It is finally loaded. So go watch my American Truck Simulator stream from yesterday on my YouTube channel if you're interested. Because that's now uploaded after 10 hours. Alright, what do we got going on? What do we got going on? Oh, these are not great, and I kind of need to heal anyway, so I'll do that right now. Okay. What was that? I don't know what that was. Okay. Give me not energy. Speed. Give me speed. Give me the speed. Give me the drugs. Let's take drugs. I'd like to not clarify. I'd like to issue a statement. Please don't take drugs unless they're weed. I'm just kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. That's one of my 3 tenets that I've talked about a lot. You know, stay in school, drink water, don't do drugs. Something like that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. I hate it. What the heck? Where are all my support cards? My support cards have become non-existent at this point, which is awesome. I love that. And by that, I mean I don't love that. I actually hate it. That was sarcasm. Probably couldn't tell from my very monotone voice, but that's horrible. I hate that. Oh man. This has not been the run that I've wanted for sure. This has not been it, Chief. This has not been it. What is with the amount of stat gain on the guts? I've been getting a lot of guts, a lot more than I should power, which I need more power than guts than anything, so I don't know what's going on here. I don't even have, yeah, I don't have any guts. Wait, hold on. No, wait, yeah, I don't have any guts cards. Why is that happening? Why is that? Or I know why that's happening. Don't answer why that's happening. I know why that's happening. I'm just like, why is it becoming a bigger number than the power when there's still an equal amount of, I guess, supports that have that? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I don't know what my brain is trying to come up with. My excuse is that it's very late, except it's not very late. It's actually not that late at all, but that's the excuse I'm gonna go with. Oh, I forgot to heal like a freaking idiot, so I'm gonna do that right now. Shoot. Oh my god, where are my supports? There's nobody. I don't need more guts. Stop gathering and I kind of need to take this because I kind of need all these guys to max gauge. But also, what the frick? What the frickety? What the frickety? What the wiggity whack? That's wiggity whack, bro. Oh man. Oh my god. There's all the supports. Okay, well my guts is looking great. That's really it though. Everything else is just kind of garbo. In fact, the stamina, not the stamina, the power is just looking absolutely terrible. Okay, whew, I was like 21% is a bit risky, but that's a pretty good stat game, so I kind of wanted that. What is this? What am I looking at here? I need more speed. I really just need more speed, and I need to heal. I kind of was hoping for 70, but I guess that's cool. The other thing too is like with this Kita-san Black is she has so many races at the end of her career that it's really sucky because I kind of want to just do training instead, but it's not gonna let me do that. So I'm just gonna hope for the best, I guess. What the heck is going? What the heck is this? This is. Wait, is this Garbo? Yeah, this is Garbo. I was like, I had to confirm whether that was Garbo or not. That was Garbo. Also, what the heck is happening? Oh, sorry, that wasn't it. That was something else. I need to check some stuff real quick. I got like 600 messages, it looks like. Actually, well, I'll do that after this run. We'll take a quick break after. Well, not a quick break, but we'll do a quick hydration break after this run is over, and then we'll hop onto another run. I'm not gonna end it after this one, that's for sure. This one's not. This one has not been good. Not good. I only have 2 more training runs, and that's not going to be enough to be able to get a good Uma out of this, so I'm just absolutely yikes. Absolute no. Absolute bad. Absolute sad. Bad sad times. Bad sad times here at Ashino the Incorporated headquarters. What? I don't know what I said there. Anyway, okay. Oh, I guess I'll just take more. Okay, at least I got the power up a little bit more, but still looking very bad-o. Bad times. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this before. I think I'll take this one because I think this gives energy, right? Yeah, I need at least some energy back. Okay. Oh, I have so many skill points. I need to use those. I forgot to take those. Wham, wham, wham. Not that one. Wham, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, gee Louise. Jeez Louise. This is not great. In fact, this has been quite unfortunate. Quite awful. Quite not what I want in my life. Konnichiwa. Hey, Zotan, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Konnichiwa to you too. Or, well, I don't know, you're probably in Japan, so I was about to be like, oh, konbanwa, but it's probably not evening for you. And I don't even know if you can understand me, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's funny, right? I play this game, I play this Japanese game, but my Japanese knowledge is absolute. Not great. I mean, I can understand it for most part. I understood what you say. I understood what you said at least, because I mean, you wrote it down in hiragana, so it's not the worst. And even if you did, wait, can you say konnichiwa in kanji? That thing? I don't know. That's how much Japanese knowledge I have that I had to ask that in the first place. But I can get by with playing this game, and you know, I can probably try and say some sentences, but I'm not gonna try and embarrass myself. So we'll just keep on keeping on. And this has been horrible, by the way. This is not a good run. I'm just gonna skip this. So if you're expecting good gameplay, you have come to the wrong stream. I'm just kidding. Above average Umamusume gameplay. That's what I'm here for. That's what we're here for. And hoping for the best. This is oh my god. 918. This is terrible. I'm doing so bad right now. Dude, this has been absolutely awful. I mean, my RNG has just been absolutely not great either, so that's also another thing, but it's just been like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I kind of know what I'm doing, but it's just like, it's just not working out. Alright, well, I think this is going to be another UE something, so, buckle up, y'all. Buckle up for some mediocre gameplay. For some mediocre results. Let me see what we got here. God, I didn't even get any of the skills I wanted either, so now I'm just like kind of grasping for straws for getting some of these, but it's just not like, cause right, I'm like, I don't have any. Well, I guess I can take these. I guess I can take that. But everything else, it's just like, I still have 800 skill points left, and I just, like, I've pretty much taken all the skills, so I might as well just take some of these rando skills, but, like, to what degree, right? Like, that's not even gonna be useful for her. That's not gonna be useful, and that's not gonna be useful, but I might as well take it. Might as well take it. That's not even gonna be that useful. Even after taking all those, I still have 149 skill points left. And half of those aren't even gonna be useful for this current CM. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's the big deal. Okay, if I had to predict, I think this is gonna be my UE8 or whatever, the UE something. Okay. UD4. I'm actually kind of surprised that it's that high. UD4. Wait, hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm not surprised. The speed is close to 1700, so that's actually pretty good. Stamina is definitely way lower than it should be. Guts is that's good, I guess. Power I wish was a little bit higher, and of course we want the better wisdom. But overall, you know what? That's actually not the worst. That's not as bad as I thought it was. Definitely a lot better than the first run, so we'll take that. But yeah, it's still not good enough for the CM. I'm kind of hoping at least the UC level. So I don't know, man. But okay, I'm gonna take a quick. We'll take a quick hydration break / break for me to check all the messages that I just got here. Okay, wow, that was just a whole bunch of nothing. I was like, I thought I got some important messages, but it was just a whole bunch of nothing. But it's good to check that anyway, because this for those of you who don't know, I'm playing on my Galaxy Z Fold 5, which is 6, whatever the newest one is, which is my actual phone. So I actually get messages on this, which is why I had to disable messages, because otherwise you'll see what my personal messages and stuff. Anyway, hydration break. Remember to hydrate, everyone. Okay, let's get back into it. Will we do one more run? Maybe 1 or 2 more runs? We'll see. Starting to get a bit hungry, actually. Did I eat dinner? I didn't eat dinner. You think I learned this lesson, right? Because I think the last Uma stream I did, I had to end it early because I was legitimately about to... Well, no, I was not doing good, and I needed to eat something, so... You'd think that I'd learned my lesson after that, but clearly not, because I was too busy between cleaning my bathroom and building my keyboard that I was just like, oh my god, it's already 8 o'clock, I need to do a stream today, so I just kind of rushed into that. But it's fine. I'll live. We'll live. Oh, my coccyx. My coccyx still hurts. I need to get a better support, or I need to find out better. I need to get a cushion for this, like, chair. Like, I have this is an office chair, right? Like, I'm not a person who has, like, a fancy gaming chair or anything, because I know that those are terrible for, like, posture and actual sitting. So that's the strat, right? It's like, you want to get an office chair, because those are actually comfortable to sit in for long periods of time. So I have one. This chair is one I've had for years. Like, I think I've had this since high school, so this is 10 plus years at this point. Maybe that might explain why it's not as comfortable as it was anymore. But it served me for quite some time, and it's pretty nice, so... I don't even know. This is just a random chair I think I got from Office Max, Office Depot, whatever. It's a random ass chair. But it sure is better than the gaming chairs that are out there, so don't fall for that trap. Ooh, I already got the date event. Nice. Date event. Dato geto. Hi. I was about to say something in Japanese, but I was like, no, let's not try. I can say stuff in Korean. I mean, that's a language I'm more better suited at actually trying to communicate that with people, because I do that a lot with my mom. 조금 할 수도 있는데 그런데 좀 별 못해서 좀 아쉬워. 그런데 뭐 예능 프로그램 많이 봐서 할 수 있어서, 그리고 좀 더 what's the word, like getting better basically. So there's your Korean for the day, and your Japanese for the day. Watashi no namae wa, if that even right, Shino the penguin, or Shino the How do you pronounce penguin in katakana? Penguin? Penguin's probably just penguin. Yeah, that's there's your Japanese for today. Please nobody Nihongo Josu me, because if you do, I'm not gonna be very upset, but like, you know the whole meme about, oh, like, you know, it's like you say a few words and then it's like, oh, Nihongo Josu, and then it's like, oh, I've just been Nihongo Josu'd. It hasn't happened to me yet, but that's also because I've only been to Japan, like, through the airport, so I've never actually been to Japan yet. But I know that's a universal experience for a lot of people, so we'll see how that goes. 8%. That was an 8%. Come on, are you telling me I fail an 8% training? That's bullshit. That's. Did that just happen? Oh my god, bro, you're gonna give me a sickness from an 8% training? You're gonna give me an 8% sickness from a training? Are you freaking my dick? Get out of here. Get out of town. Get out of town. Waste a turn healing that now. So stupid. Take this, I guess. Okay, I need to prioritize getting the rainbow friendship trainings. Friendship is magic. That's helpful. I do like Taya. Oh, don't talk about food. That's not helping me right now. I should prioritize High Seiko Besto. High Seiko Cycle. I think that's pretty much the consensus, right? Is like now that this scenario's been out for like a few months, that High Seiko is definitely a way to go. And maybe Speed Symbol if you're really a savant or a mad lad, but nobody uses Saint. It's like the Goddesses event, you know. Nobody uses the blue god. Nobody uses the blue because the blue's useless. And it seems like the pink's the way to go, and maybe the green if you're feeling lucky, like a insane person, one of those, something like that. But yeah, it's a good thing. Ooh, nice. Gauge, give me the gauge, gauge. That's my gauge dance. That's a good start. At least I got my 2 gauges. I think that's a. I don't think I know. I know that's what you need for successful runs here. So we are eating happy. We are cooking. Let me cook. Let him cook. I mean, I know rainbow training, but like, I don't want to kind of want to try and get these guys up too, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this one. By the way, I mentioned this so many times. God, I'm so happy they added that, the ability to see your options for each of those events. Because man, it's so annoying just randomly choosing and be like, oh, not that one, or forgetting which one's which. And now I can just look here and be like, which one do I want? Oh yeah, that one. And then, you know, doing that. It's so convenient. Such a nice quality of life upgrade. And it took them so long to upgrade that too, because it didn't just get added, but like it got added like 4 years into the game. And I'm just like, why did it take them that long to do that? It's like, I don't know, but it did, so it's okay. Better late than never. Just like my training right now. Better late than never. Okay. Okay, 12%. I was a little bit worried there for a second, but like, it's fine. I don't know, man. 8%. You'd think 8% training is not one that fails, but it happened apparently. So I don't know what's happening. Do you know what's happening? I don't know what to do with my hands except touch this screen right now. Touch. Anyway, 2-star. Oh, these are not what I want in my life. None of these are what I want. For the sake of getting the pinks go, I might as well. That's not a good stamp though. That's not a good. That's no. Ijanai. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. I hate it. I hate it. Not what you want to see if you're me and doing this training. Where are my rainbow trainings? Where are my friendship trainings? What happened to all my friends? Where are my friends gone? They have all left me, just like in real life. Man. Well, I guess I'll just heal just to heal. Like, I don't know why I want to heal, but it feels like the only good option. Eto. Give me my give me my stamina. There's my friends. There's my friends. That's still not great though. There's my friends. I don't know, but yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, my coccyx. Oh, my seating position was not good. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Just want to make sure that's good. Oh, what am I doing? I know this one. Why did I have to look that up? Power or that one? Wisdom. That was probably a good decision. I didn't have to know. Oh, okay, sure. We take that. We take those here. We take those here. We take double rainbows. Double friends, double friendship, 2 friends. Having more than 2 friends, can you imagine? That's crazy. That's crazy. Could you imagine having more than 1 friend? I can't. I sure can't. I sure can't. Must be nice having friends. Must be nice. Must be nice having people that you know, that kind of thing. I joke. I have plenty of friends. But I know that's a thing that most people, not most people, I mean, I know that's a thing that is more and more rare nowadays. You know, making friends as an adult is very hard for sure, so why you gotta put yourself out there, you know? That's why I do all the sports leagues that I do. Or not all of them, but like, the sports leagues that I do. The kickball is starting, wrong button. Like the kickball league I'm starting next, or not the kickball I'm starting, but the kickball league that I'm joining in on next week, starting next week. God, I hope the weather gets better. It's still weather update. I haven't done my weather update. It rained today. It was also not that cold. They said it was gonna be colder today, but it was like 50s. Like I went outside to, I said already. I went outside to get the boba and the tweezers, and it was not that bad. The weather was actually pretty decent for what it was. So I don't know, but. Yeah, it's gonna be raining, I think, for the next few days. I think tomorrow it's gonna be in the 70s, which is crazy. Actually, not crazy. That's actually kind of standard for this time of year. Well, it can be anywhere from 70 to like 40. So, like, you know, pick your poison sort of thing, whichever one you want. But yeah, so it's gonna be raining for the next however many days. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't rain on Sunday. You know, when I pick up my pastries and stuff, which I'm excited for that. I'm looking forward to getting the bread, getting all my pastries. I mean, I paid like $70 for them, so I'm hoping they're good. But like, I mean, I bought like 10 pastries and like a loaf of bread, so I guess it's worth it. I guess it's worth that money. But we'll see. I'll update y'all the next stream I do after Sunday. Maybe it's probably gonna be the Sunday stream. Probably do a stream on Sundays. I'll talk about that. Not just for that, but like just talk about that. Speaking, oh man, I shouldn't talk about bread. I'm hungry. What am I doing with my life? Not eating, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, not eating, just playing this game. You're fine. Fine, don't care. I don't understand why I'm getting so much stamina compared to the guts, or guts compared to the power. Those were the words I meant to say. I don't understand why. It's just so interestingly weird to me. Maybe I need to change my not support card. Well, maybe I do need to change my support cards. Maybe I need to change the inheritance parents I'm using right now, because that also might be a small reason as to why that's happening, but I don't know. This is just a little test run to see to see if to see what's going on. If this is a viable whatchamacallit. This is the way I need to go. This is the way I need to be. Fenomeno. My coccyx still hurts, even though I'm sitting in a decent position. I need to get like a cushion. Actually, don't I have a cushion? I do. Sorry for the the weird jump there. I was like turning my head. My capture just didn't capture that. Why am I watching this? I already know what this is. Okay. Man, it's not a good start, fam. Not a good start, and not gonna lie, NGO, not gonna lie, it's not a good start. Not the best. Not great. But that's okay. Ooh, is that the good one? I think that's a good one, right? Yeah. Alright, please give me the S-long. Nope. Okay, that's okay. We get a second chance. Next April, but also, oh my god, that was a lot of skills. Okay, well, frickety dickety. Let me get some of these in. I was waiting. See, I was strategically big brain time. I was strategically waiting just so those get slightly more discounted. But I did need those two at least. Oh man, I guess I'll heal. I guess I'll just heal. I'll just heal myself. Heal and steal. Why am I so slanted? Hold on, what's going on here? I don't know why I was so like this. Like I was like slanting for some reason, even though I was perfectly like, you know, I was just out of sync there for some reason. Faito desu. Okay, let's see. 4. Oh, wait a second. How many stamps did I have? I think, did I have 3? Oh, did I just screw myself? Did I just absolutely... Okay, I didn't screw. I thought for a second I had 3 green stamps and only 2 pink stamps for some reason. I thought I just absolutely just eated myself, but we're fine. I just need to make sure I don't get a green stamp, otherwise I might be screwed. I might be screwed. But I think it's fine. We have a couple more days until, okay, a couple more times until the spring or summer trainings. Okay, there we go. These are the turns I need. I don't know why I'm not getting any of these. So it's not been good so far. Okay, there we go. This is it. This is what we want. This is what I am talking about. This is what I am talking about. Sorry for the sudden shouting there. That is what I'm talking about, though. That's not what I'm talking about. Yeah, I guess. And then I probably might just heal the summer training there. Oh, that's such a good skill. Oh man, I want that though. I guess I'll just take this one though. Such a good skill though. Man, I hope that shows up next time. It's fine. I got High Seiko. That's all I wanted. That's what I need right now anyway. So. Okay. Oh, I told myself I was gonna heal. Let me do that right now. I know it's a waste of summer training, but also it's 2 birds and 1 stone, heal and motivation anyway, so it kind of works out. Ooh! Alright, we'll take that. Two. Okay. Nice. Nice as ice. Okay. Probably heal. Hopefully I get a good wisdom this one. Please? Please? Onegaishimasu? Nope. Okay, fuck me. Fuck me then, apparently. Wait, was that it? Oh, right, I healed the first turn. What am I doing? I was like, why do I only have 3? I'm gonna go with this one because I already have the other skill. I really need wisdom, so I might as well say that one. Everybody like my amazing singing skills? I know, such a great singer. That reminds me, I think I talked about like probably not yesterday, but like a couple streams back, how I was like, you know, it's so weird when I've been watching my VODs, like, because I do that for like tracking purposes, and also because I'm a freaking, apparently I'm very vain or something like that. But like, watch my VODs and like hearing my voice back, and I'm like, wow, this is what I sound like. It's like, that's weird. But yeah, it's interesting, and the thought came to me is like, I wonder what I actually sound like singing, because like I've always thought I wasn't terrible at singing, but I don't know whether I'm actually good or not. I'm like, maybe I'm actually pretty good at singing. There we go. So I recorded myself singing, I think yesterday. Yeah, no, I'm not tone deaf, luckily, or it's not tone deaf singing. It's not like, oh, this is horrible, I need to shut myself up, but like, it's not not amazing for sure. So I'm not gonna be a singer anytime soon. So just so y'all know, but I'll continue doing my karaoke. You know, it's looking I'm still debating about myself whether I want to do one of those karaoke rooms alone. But that just sounds so sad, honestly. So I just wait for the right opportunity. I mean, Ascen's coming up, right? And I like I said, I'm staying with a friend for a hotel. I'm crashing with a friend. Yeah, well, I got a hotel room with a friend, so maybe we might do some karaoke stuff. Maybe, I don't know, we'll have time / plans, but we'll figure out some stuff maybe. There's gotta be at least like a few karaoke rooms over in that area, Rosemont, because it's not Chicago proper, but still close enough. I mean, I'm sure there's some places we can go over there, so it's a thing for future me to worry about, though. But yeah, I do miss doing karaoke. It's been such a long time since I did karaoke, so definitely need to get back on that. Actually, yes, I need that because get 2 gauges filled up. Arimakinen. Heading into the senior year. Let's see how it goes. If I had to say so far my initial thoughts on this one, oops. That's a good one. But also, it's been alright. It hasn't been amazing. It hasn't been really that great, if I have to be also completely honest. Like the fact that, why is my guts so much higher than my power? I still am not wrapping my head around that. But overall, I think it's not too bad. Also, oh, my coccyx is hurting again. Maybe I need to actually grab a cushion real quick, because I think it's just, oh man, not having a fun time. Okay. My coccyx. My tailbone, my coccyx, whatever you want to call it. This has turned into me talking. I guess, is this me getting older? I'm not old. I'm older than most people on the internet, I guess, you know, because I know everybody's pretty much still in school at this point, right? Especially streamers are definitely a lot of streamers out there who are, that sounds like strippers. Ugh, gross. There's a lot of streamers out there, you know, and I'm sure a lot of them are very, very young, but I'm not one of those people. I'm a hag, as they say. Ooh, nice. Hag life, but Christmas cake also. You may refer to me as that. I think I am Christmas cake. Yeah, technically, by the definition. So take for that what you will. 10%? Okay. Okay, you know what? Good start so far. Good start for this run. Or good start for the senior year. Okay. Although I really need to heal. Is any one of these heals? I'll take the 20 wisdom, or 20, or I guess it's 10 speed. Those are the words. Ooh, yes. Give me more energy. Give me my energy drinks. Yes. It's all coming up. It's all coming up, y'all. It's all coming up, Millhouse. I still don't have my S-Long, though, so I know that's coming up. I know I need my S-Long, and if I don't get that, this run's already over. So let's hope that happens. Okay, oh, let me get some... I have a lot of skill points right here. Let me use some of those up. Okay, this one. Let's use up all my skill points. Yeah. Oh, I did end up getting the Shakur skill card, or skill. That's cool. That's good. Okay. Good enough. A lot of skills. Good enough, as if that's just whatever, but that's a lot of skills. Okay. Okay, I think after this is the next inheritance event, so God, let's hope for the S-Long. If we don't get that, this run is Jover. It beat Jover. Does it? Yeah, it does happen. Yeah, what am I saying? Of course it does. It happens after late March. Okay, yeah, we get that. Oh. What is that? That's. That. No, it's not that one. Okay. Yeah, whatever, sure. I mean, that's not the worst out there. Okay, here it comes, here I come. Am I gonna come or am I gonna not? Let's find out. Yes, let's go. Okay, yes, we got the... Sorry for the shout. We got the S-Long. Okay, that's... Our run is still... It is not Jover. We're so Baroque. Yeah, might as well. I mean, my wisdom is looking pretty thin, barren, but I think it's fine. We have a shot? We have a shot, boys? We have a shot? Maybe. Okay. Everybody in chat or whoever's watching, please send your energy. Please send, you know, Dragon Ball style, please send your energy so that I can get the good RNG and the good kush, the good training. Dad, look, this is the good... I'm sorry, I'm buying reference again. Dad, look, it's the good kush. This is a dollar store. How good could it be? I'm sorry. I know I'm buying memes and all that. Actually, while we're here, very. Let me try and find that one video I just referenced. Good push. Hold on, PC. Where's my desktop? Desktop. Okay. Here we go. Sorry. Time for a little meme break, just to show y'all what I was referencing. Is it up? There we go.
Dad, look, it's the good kush. This is the dollar store. How good can it be? Dad, look, it's the good kush. This is the dollar store. How good can it be? Dad, look, it's the good kush. This is the dollar store. How good can it be?
Anyway, that's that. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Let's switch back to here. Turn the volume down again. Okay. It's the good kush. So yeah, anyway, point being, please send me your energy so that I can get the good kush. It's working so far, so, you know, whatever y'all are doing, keep doing it, because dang, you know, these are pretty good turns so far. That's not what I meant to press. That's what I meant to press. Ooh, sweet babies. Sweet babies. Okay. I don't condone. Well, I condone whatever, as long as it's legal. As long as it's legal in your state, or country, or wherever you are, do what you do. For me, it's very legal here, so I can do whatever the hell I want. I haven't smoked in such a long time, though, or I haven't, yeah, because, like, I don't know, I'm just, like, it's expensive, and, like, I'm not huge. I've, like, smoked, or I've dabbled in it, like, a couple of times, but it's just, like, I just usually mooch off other people. I don't think I've ever actually bought any for myself, ever, at any point. So, yeah, I'm just absolutely just one of those bums. But it's, yeah, I mean, honestly, and even then, I'm more of an edibles guy. I know it takes longer for those to take effect, but it's just like, you know, even smoking is just like a whole, it has a lot of repercussions, a lot of bad. Turns out putting stuff in your lungs like that is not good. So I'm not gonna judge y'all, but I'm just saying, you know, it's not good. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You know what I think it is? I think it's the fact that I'm getting good stamps. Like I got, what stamps I got? I got like this one's a good one. Like I've been getting like this one's also a really good one that I just got. This one's a good one. I've been getting a lot of good stamps. I think that's what it really is. I mean, I'm sure it's also you guys' energy and whatever, but like also, look at that. Like, goddamn, that's good. That is the good kush. That is what I need. The good kush. Oh, that's the good kush right there. Oh, 16-4. Dude, this could be the run. I'm not gonna lie. This actually could be the run. What's happening? Oh, I haven't even... Have I? Is this actually the first time I finally completed the chain for Almond Eye? That's hilarious. But also, which ones am I gonna get here? Oh, you do get the two. Okay, you get the two. Yeah, no shit, you get two gold skills. That's the whole point of why this card is so amazing. But like, that's not really that useful. I guess I'll go with the bottom option. That's so broken. Oh my god, and I'm sure like the support cards moving forward that they're gonna release are gonna have 2 gold skills as well. So that's so freaking broken. God, I guess that's the way to continue power creeping your cards. But like, I'm still just a little bit miffed about how BS that kind of is, to be completely frank. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we only have what, 4 more trainings, so let's make the most of them. Okay, I think speed's. I mean, I could use a little bit more speed if I really want to be. Bro, yes, here we go. This is what I was looking for. What can I replace this with? Which one of these is useless? This one. Who cares about that one? Get rid of that one. With the 3 remaining trainings I have left, I'll just try and take advantage of that. But God, I wish Kita didn't have to race so much. It's so annoying with having to do. Bro, look at that. That's crazy. And man, as much as I want to use, I really should heal. I should heal. I need to save up my energies. Okay, there we go. 70. Yes. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. Calm your tits. Calm your tits. Calm your freaking tits. Calm yourself. Taya. Oh, please don't talk about food again. Oh, that's not as good as I wanted. I know I should probably maximize speed, but my stamina is actually kind of looking a bit iffy, so I'm gonna do this. I know you're probably thinking, what a stupid move, but I'm gonna do it. I just did it actually, so you can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Who do you think I am? This is my channel, my stream. You think you can influence whatever I do? You think you have any power in this regime? You think wrong. This is a monarchy. This is an oligarchy. This is a totalitarian regime, and I'm the one in charge. So nobody has any right to say or nobody has any right to think that of things that I kind of want more power though. About to be completely frank. Ooh, Oh, that's so good though. I should take that one. I don't think I'm gonna get 1200 power though. Honestly, this probably might not be the run. I mean, the power's still looking pretty yikes. So maybe I might just really, but this could be a good starting point at least. The wisdom's also kind of really iffy for me. Yeah. Okay. With that. Okay, and by the way, I think this is probably gonna be it. By the last run, I don't think I'm gonna do a run after this. This is a pretty good, honestly, pretty good spot to end on. I think this might end up having a pretty decent shot at probably not UC, but like a UD, high UD. I think that's probably good. So I think we'll at least get that. But chicken butt, chicken jockey. Oh god, I know how much of a meme that is now. Ugh. I'm not watching the Minecraft movie. I'm good. I don't need that in my life. Plus, I've heard how. I mean, experience-wise, I'm sure it sure is something. But like in terms of the actual movie, I've heard mixed things. So I'm good. I'd rather save my money. I spend enough money as is. You know what? Actually, I did end up getting to 1200. So this could be pretty good. This could be pretty nice. This could be pretty hype. And I got double stamina, double gold stamina, so that's also pretty nice. Wow, I actually might run out of skill points this time. Isn't that amazing? Who would have thought? Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Oh man, our Haru skill. That's a throwback, isn't it? Yeah, I'm actually running out of skill points, surprisingly, at this rate. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? Whose skill is this? Whose skill is this? Whose unique skill is this? I actually feel like I should probably take this one, but also I ran out of things anyway, so it doesn't matter. 400 meters. Alright, I actually think this could be a UC, no joke. So let's see how this goes. So I spat all over my... I spat all over my, my phone, so that's really awesome. And also gross. But let's see. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. That actually might be my highest ranked Uma. I'm not kidding. That actually could be the best Uma I've ever made. No joke. No freaking joke. That actually might be... That is actually the best Uma I've made ever. Wow, that's crazy. That's okay, screw it. I'm using this one. Okay, we've created. We now have one spot filled in our 3-team CM. So in our 3-member CM at least. Yeah, there we go. We got one. We got one. Whew, all right. At this pace, I'll have enough for the CM in time for the CM. But yeah, damn. Look at that. Look at, and also, ooh, look at that. Let's see what we got in terms of what just happened there. Let's do the random roll. Let's see which SSR card I end up getting. It's probably gonna be some really baloney bullshit. But let's find out. Let's see how lucky my gacha luck can be. Whatever. I was like, Gold City? I was like, that's the wrong Gold City card. Give me the Guts one, not the Speed one. But whatever. Whatever. Okay, let me just... Don't I have that? I think I actually have a pretty good number of that limit broken, though. Yeah, that actually fully limit broke it, which is actually kind of hilarious. Not that that's useful in any way. This is actually not a good card at all, but... Alright, whatever, that's fine. Okay. Well, I think that does it. I think that's a pretty good end to our stream. I am very happy overall with how that went. Yeah, I mean, dude, UC4, I didn't expect to do that. I didn't expect it to be that good, to be completely honest. And hey, it got the requirements. It got S long. It got all the skills I needed, and yeah, it's so we're sitting pretty. So I think that's going to be a pretty good CM candidate. So I'll use that one. So yeah, I think thanks for Jesus Christ, I dropped my phone. Thanks for watching. I will be continuing doing more Uma streams tomorrow and also Saturday and maybe even Sunday moving into weekend. So get ready for a lot of Uma adventures. Get ready for more Uma fun. We're going to be doing a lot more CM training because I still need to create 2 more Umas for my team. So look forward to that. But otherwise, until then, so yeah, look forward to the stream tomorrow. I'll probably start around 6 or 7. Hopefully not 8 like I did today because I won't be having to create a keyboard this time. So yeah, look forward to that. But anyway, this has been Shino the Penguin. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the chat comments. Thank you for everything. And until tomorrow, I will see you all in the next stream. And remember, stay frosty. All right, have a good rest of your day, y'all. See ya.